Hey, how's it going? These are your midweek announcements. First up, we've got a message from our board chair, Rich Thiessen.
Hello, church. I'm here today with Monica Lowen to provide an update from the board. As you know, the past couple of years have not always been easy for our congregation. One of the areas that the board is having to make tough decisions in right now is regarding to next year's budget. As Everett Dirksen shared at the family meetings in April, we are not taking in as much money as we are spending. The board is committed to making sure that the key areas that we are supporting our church are well supported with staff. However, we have also had to take a hard look at the size of our staff. The reality is, with the current budget situation and the size of our congregation, we cannot keep all of our current staff members. Monica has been on staff since the beginning of 2021 in the role of Minister to Community Engagement, particularly focused on our church's reach into the city of Lethbridge. She has made a great contribution, growing our church's impact into our community, but unfortunately, because of budget restraints and immediate ministry priorities, we are not going to be able to keep her staff position. Monica will be finishing up on May 31st, with the board paying her through the end of the budget year, plus her holiday pay. This time is our way of honoring her and the great work she has done for our church, and allowing her the time to seek out new opportunities and discern where God will call her next.
Rich, I know this has been a really hard season for the board, and I really want to thank you and the entire board for all the work that you've done. Letting staff go is never easy, and I'm very grateful for the grace that the board has shown in this. Hard decisions have to be made, and if I look at this from a business point of view, I would cut my position too. Our church is at a bit of a tender place right now as we begin to gather and regroup after the past couple of years, and our focus really needs to be put on the ministry supporting our congregation right now.
Monica, on behalf of the board, I'd like to thank you for your time on staff. You have served us well. You have been a great steward of your gifts that God has given you. We pray that God richly blesses you. We are glad that you are planning to remain in Lethbridge, and as well as a part of our congregation.
Absolutely. E-Free has been my home and my church family for the past 17 years through a lot of ups and downs. Church, you have journeyed a lot with me. So I'm looking forward to a bit of downtime this summer, spending time with my kids and my brand new grandson.
Congratulations.
Thank you. My husband Terry and I are hoping to put a few miles on his new motorbike, so we might not be around every weekend, but I'm hoping that we'll plug in quickly. Ken Dosso's already been bugging me about when he can put me back on the worship arts schedule, so we'll be around.
Awesome. Again, thank you, Monica. We look forward to celebrating Monica's time on staff this Sunday, May 29th, in our morning services, where you will be able to have an opportunity to thank her personally. If you have any questions about this change or anything else the board has been working on, please reach out. Our email is board@efreelethbridge.ca. Thank you, church, for your ongoing support and prayer. We continue to seek God's guidance as we journey through this next season of our church family.
Join us this weekend as we pray together as a foundational action of a healthy transition together as a church. Our goal is to pray for 48 hours, with individuals signing up for different 30-minute time slots between Friday, May 27th at 5 p.m. all the way to Sunday, May 29th at 5 p.m. We hope that as you see the spots fill up, you will be able to rejoice in our unity together. To sign up for a time slot, go to the signups on the Church Center app or go to efreelethbridge.ca. On Sunday, May 29th, you have a chance to sit down with the board to hear what's going on in the church and to have an opportunity to ask questions. After the 11 a.m. service, grab a cup of coffee and head on over to meet in room 120. The men's room will be hosting a men's breakfast June 4th in the Kids Zone. All men are welcome to join. To RSVP, go to efreelethbridge.ca/men, call the church, or you can sign up on the church app. Thank you so much for all the baby supplies you've brought in this month. We're really excited to bring those to the Lethbridge Pregnancy Care Center and the You and Your Child program at Victoria Park High School this week. You still have a few more days to bring in your contribution, so please drop off your donation of diapers, wipes, formula, and baby food here at the church early this week. Thank you so much for your support, and stay tuned for our June campaign, which is going to be starting next Sunday. The Primetimers are going to invite you to the KFC workout on Monday, June 6th from 6 to 8 p.m. in the church gym. Enjoy some KFC and all the trimmings, and some fun workouts led by Brittany Wilton from the Young Adults. Please register by June 3rd by calling the church office or going to efreelethbridge.ca/primetimers. There's a suggested donation of $10 a person. Well, that's all the announcements for now. We'll see you on Sunday.